Welcome to the Trap Shed Podcast. Good luck finding a way out.
I like it, man. I like the new intro.
It's a nice intro.
We're adding some structure.
Yeah, definitely.
We're throwing a spine on this thing.
This is going to be a good podcast.
It's going to be a good show.
It's going to be a good show, guys, so stay tuned. We got an interview with the hype rapper, Young Titty. It took me months to get this interview hooked up, but...
Yeah, we had to talk to his agent's agent and then his agent, and then we had to talk to him.
One of us, or possibly both of us, had to potentially do some sexual things too.
We had to blow his secretary.
But
his name is Gil.
Yeah.
His penis was tiny. It's okay.
He had a small dick, so it wasn't a big deal.
It wasn't that big. It was one of those like this might as well happen kind of things.
So yeah, we got that going. We're gonna talk about some good stuff. So stay tuned.
Definitely.
Should I hit up Young Titty?
Yeah, might as well.
All right, man.
Let's get this show on the road.
Let's go, Young Titty. We got Young Titty on the line, guys.
Can you just put on speaker? Like
it is on speaker.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hello?
What's up, Young Titty?
Hey.
Welcome to the Trap Shed Podcast.
Dude, hold on a second. Bitch, get off my dick. Can't you see I'm on the phone?
Damn,
Get your drunk ass back in the hot tub, bitch. What's up? Who is this, Latch?
Yeah, this is Lats. What's up, Young Titty? It sounds like some shit's going down.
You know what's up? Dude, yeah, dude, we're fucking, we're popping champagne. You know, the usual, dude. What's up? What's going on?
We're just in the Trap Shed, man. We're doing the podcast, you know. It took us a while to get this interview set up, man. We had to go through your agent. We had to, your secretary, Gil, we had to suck his dick just to get this interview going.
Jill's a bitch? Is that what you said?
Gil.
Your secretary,
Jill?
Gil,
We had
with
to
the
suck
G.
his
We had to
dick.
suck his small dick. It was really small.
Like oral sex.
She sucked the small dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
She's got a really small dick.
She ain't sucking my dick then. That's all I'm saying.
So how's the trapping been, dude? I hear you got a new mixtape coming out. I know he's done some work with I don't know if you guys have heard of DJ Turnakin. He's coming up on the scene, definitely. White John.
Yeah, dude, DJ Turnakin's my dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We've already hooked, collaborated for our Young Titty. We on the game. What's that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, my mixtape, man, is gonna be dope. I've been thinking about it, like, I wanted to get real conceptual, like, keep it hood for the street, keep it real. So, I was, like, thinking about a moment in my life, and I was thinking about the first time my dad penetrated me with his dick, and I just knew what I had to write about, man. Molestation for the kids, man.
It's for the kids. For the youth of the nation.
See, that's when you know you have a good concept. When you find something that you just are really passionate about.
How many real rappers out there took a dick in the ass, man?
Exactly.
How many rappers took a dick in the ass?
No, that's the problem with these rappers these days.
I'd have to say it's a surprisingly high amount.
They don't want to talk about real shit like getting penetrated by your father. They don't want to talk about that kind of stuff. They're too fucking pussy.
No, dude. All they want to talk about is the bitches. Well, I already got the bitches. All they want to talk about is alcohol. I already got the alcohol. Dude,
I just want my dad's dick.
I got everything, man.
What more could you ask for?
Huh?
What more could you ask for once you've been anally penetrated by your father?
That's all you
Oh,
need.
man. Dude, it's been years, man. He passed away, like...
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
I don't know.
I don't know if I'm
I
sorry.
don't know, like 5 years ago, man.
It seems like kind of an
Drive-by,
asshole.
drug deal. It was some fucked up shit, but, like...
Was he a rapper as well, I assume?
The best dick I ever had, but the only one I had, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, Young Titty.
Yeah, so, doing it for the kids, man. That's all. That's doing it for the kids and the bitches.
He's
man.
doing it for the kids and the bitches. I like that. See, we need more molestation rap in this industry right now.
That
And
game's a little.
Yeah.
he's
lackluster.
changing the game, so definitely keep an eye on Young Titty. Thanks for tuning into the Trap Shed podcast with us, man. I appreciate it. I know your time is
dude,
really
it was
valuable.
Great being here. Now I just gotta go fuck some more bitches, man. So like, I'll see you later, man.
Just keep these hoes in check, man. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, for sure. Bro, get back on my dick, bitch.
All right, later, Young Titty.
So yeah.
That was Young Titty. He's He's been coming up for a fat minute now.
He's coming up on the scene.
He's definitely coming up.
Was he down in the Columbus rap scene?
Yeah, he's in the Columbus trap scene. They don't fuck around there.
Yeah, they're pretty hard.
So our next segment, Zach Theories, is where Zach talks about some of his theories, which are usually not very rational in my opinion, but we're gonna do that anyway. So what do you got for us today, Zach?
All right, so I think we've talked about this before, but I think magic is a thing in real life.
Magic is a thing.
Yeah, but not like street magic, like real magic, like
yeah,
like I don't want to say like casting spells because it's like Harry Potter shit, but like real.
These
magic.
are very vague, unhelpful terms.
Like
witchcraft.
Yeah, I guess so. Like say like shamans in like Africa or whatever.
Shamans like curing people of diseases and shit like that.
I think that might actually be like a thing.
So you think that was a thing, and what we like lost?
Yeah, I think we like lost it.
We lost it throughout.
Yeah, because I think a long time ago, like we knew how to like do magic. Because like there's all these like accounts of people doing it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know, because like people, we haven't like evolved at all as like a species.
We haven't evolved at all.
Yeah, we've been like the same for like 100,000 years.
Oh, in terms of like
yeah, it takes like millions of years to actually
change. Or physicality, rather.
Yeah, like they were just as smart as we are. Like they're not
right. Yeah.
They just had less information, so like they were just as skeptical as we are. You know what I mean? Like they obviously had a reason to believe this stuff. Like the whole like religion thing back in the day was a lot more prevalent because like they didn't understand things. But like that is a rational explanation when you don't know what shit is.
Right.
But like if some guy comes out and like he turns like I don't know, he cures your like broken leg or something like instantly. There's no like you can't fake that. It's not like it's not fake.
I mean, but are there like historical accounts of that happening, or is it just like?
Yeah, the one that really shoots out to me is it's actually in the Bible, and I know like
it's
the Bible.
in the Bible. Yeah, that is a good.
Well, see, I know the Bible is like sketchy, but what most people don't know, there's actually 3 different sections of the Bible. There's like the Proverbs section, which is poetry, and then there's like the religious text, which is like the what do you call it, like fables, which is like Noah's Ark and stuff.
Right.
And then there's the entire Old Testament, which is considered to be the like official history of the like Jewish culture. Like that's historical. Like that actually happened, that part. And in that, like magic is really prevalent, and that's considered their official history.
Of what, Jewish history?
Yeah, of Jewish history. Like official Jewish history is the Old Testament. That's like what actually happened according.
And you've read the whole Bible. Right?
I've read the whole Bible. So, yeah. Like one of the accounts that really shoots out at me is
shoots out at you.
It shoots out at me. It just like
explodes
off the page.
I like things shooting out at me.
Yeah, it's when in like Egypt, when like Moses is like the 7 plagues or whatever. You've heard the story,
right?
You were raised Catholic.
Fortunately.
Yeah, you know how he was like competing with like the Egyptian priests,
and
they were just doing magic and stuff. Like they were competing.
Yeah.
Like at one point, like the priests are like flying around in the air, and there's like a crowd of like 1,500 people that just saw that.
I still can't.
Like that, you know what I mean? Like that was just like accepted. And like there's all like wizards were a thing back in the day. People thought that was a thing. Like people were obviously really.
Yeah, but again, it goes back to the not understanding. Maybe they just, I don't know. Maybe they convinced themselves that they had like these special supernatural powers, but.
I don't know, I feel like something had to be going on for it to be so prevalent, because like it's in every culture.
I mean, it's just superstition, I think.
I don't know if it's superstition.
It's just people not, like you said, not understanding, because we didn't, I don't want to say evolve, but we didn't have the resources and like the information necessary to understand what was actually happening, you know? Yeah. So maybe it was just some other thing happening, but they thought it was like fucking magic.
I don't know, because even just looking at like the Salem witch trials back in the day, which wasn't even that long ago, it's like 600 years ago. Like we were killing people, like a lot of people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Something had to be going on. Like, I refuse to like believe that back then even killing people was just cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like there had to be some sort of reason for it, and I know a lot of it was like fear and like fear mongering and propaganda and whatever. But I feel like there had to have been at least a few actual things. Like, I don't know why like the Catholic Church, which was like such a giant, like they ran most of Europe back then. I don't know why they would be so worried about like witches if there weren't a few that like were actually doing some crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we're gonna base this on the Catholic Church's
no.
actions, like
Yeah,
they
not the
with
Catholic
the
Church's
fucking.
actions, just like the idea that they were concerned about it. You know, because like
Well,
they
they're
had
concerned
a
about a
lot
lot
of
of stupid shit
That's
that
true.
no one should be concerned about.
But all that other stuff is like based in things. Like they're concerned about like Galileo figuring out like that the Earth goes around the sun because like that means the Earth is in the center of the universe, which is like anti their own speeches and whatever.
Right.
But like with the witchcraft thing, like the mainstream idea is that there weren't ever any, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then why would they even be worried about it? You know what I mean?
I could see where you're coming from, but I'm not buying it.
Not buying, not seeing it.
I'm not seeing it.
Oh. Well, I tried.
You tried?
I tried.
Any other Zach theories?
That's it for this
That's
week.
that's it for this.
Magic is a thing.
Magic's the thing. Catholic Church was worried about it.
I
so
mean, I hit
obviously-
Bigfoot and ghosts last week.
Yeah, so check out last week's. It's really shitty quality, but hopefully this one's better. So
Yeah.
what we got next? We got.
We don't watch the news.
We don't watch the news. So shit that's going on in the news. Ebola. Is it Ebola? Ebola.
It's Ebola.
I've heard like a million pronunciations of it.
Zaire Ebola.
So yeah, apparently it was created by the government for population control, even though there's been like one case
Yeah,
and
it's like 2 now, I think.
yeah,
So
this
one in
is
Hawaii.
really working, U.S. government. Way to go.
Well, I mean, it definitely wasn't. It's from Zaire in Africa.
Right? No,
From,
people are
like,
just fucking
the 80s.
stupid.
People are crazy. Yeah.
It can't even be transmitted through the air, right? You have to like make contact with
Yeah,
like
it's a
bodily
fluid
fluid.
one. You can get it through like sweat though.
Yeah, like any bodily fluid, really.
Yeah.
But
Well, because one thing most people don't like think about with Ebola is like it has to be contributed like through bodily fluids, but it's not like AIDS where like you're fine and you just die. You like projectile puke blood everywhere.
when you have Ebola,
Yeah, so it's like it seems really hard to get like bodily fluids on you, but when they're shooting out of every part of you everywhere.
no, and there's a lot of areas like your face. If you got like some spit in your face, I assume that
Yeah,
like your
If
eyes.
someone sneezes.
Right. So, I mean, it's not impossible to get, but it's not fucking transmitted through the air.
Yeah, I feel like it's not like going to be like a pandemic because it's just
No,
like
because
just
we're in
stay
the
home.
fucking United States. We have like a Center for Disease Control.
Also, just like stay home.
Right. Like just.
Like, it's as long as you don't meet anyone with it, you're not
Right,
going to
you're
get it.
not.
Also, it only kills 50% of people.
I heard it was like 90% of people who get it.
In Africa, it is. In Africa, it's like 85.
Do they have a cure for it? Are they working?
It's not a cure; it's a virus. So we can't cure viruses. You know that?
Right.
Yeah. You just
That
treat
makes sense, I
symptoms,
guess.
and then you kind of fight it off or you die.
Because
But-
I heard in France they had a cure, but I guess that doesn't really make sense. Come to think of it,
Yeah, we can't cure viruses.
it's a good point.
But in like Africa, where like shamanism is still a thing, and like traditional medicine, you die, and then like because people touch your body,
yeah.
they all get it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty rampant. It's like it's a lot harder to get here because things are a lot more controlled. But like when like you're there and you're like shitting in holes,
Yeah, I would imagine it'd be a lot easier to contract when you're
yeah, it can just hit you.
feces everywhere.
Yeah, but I don't think we should be as worried about it as we are.
I don't either.
I don't know. Speaking of Ebola, you know Madagascar?
The movie?
No, the country.
It's not. There's not a real country name.
Yeah, it's off the coast of
No,
Africa. It's like
there's
an
no-
island.
Yeah, Madagascar. What about it?
Yeah. They're having a big black plague problem right now.
Are they really?
Yeah, like black plague, like from the 1400s, killed like 70%
It's back?
of humans. It's been back forever. There's like 3 cases a year in the U.S. You know that?
How many cases?
Like 3.
Right now?
Yeah, all the time. It's really easy. Like you can treat it with antibiotics. It's just like a bacteria.
Right.
It's really cheap to cure. It's not like crazy. It sucks if you get it because it's like a horrible, horrible way to die. But
But you can treat it.
yeah, you
If
can treat it
you get
really
it,
easily in
yeah.
the U.S. But like in like Madagascar, because it's really it spreads really fast.
Yeah.
Like And in Madagascar, there's a serious problem with it. It keeps breaking out, and like they're just waiting for like the capital, because like apparently the capital city is like nice city in the middle, and then outside of it, shitty slums everywhere.
Sounds like the world.
Yeah, and they just had like a French coup the other day.
Just reasons.
Yeah, they had a French coup. So like all their healthcare and stuff is just gone, and they lost all like their funding and shit.
Ooh.
So like they're just totally fucked right now, and like so if like the Black Plague breaks out in their capital city, like that entire country's dead.
How many people live in Madagascar?
A few million.
A few million?
I don't actually know, but I want to say a few million.
We'll just go with a few million for the sake.
It sounds about. It's probably like Ohio's population.
Probably.
It's probably about the same size.
Yeah. What else? Syria.
Syria.
I don't know anything. I am not.
You don't know about like ISIS?
I've heard the term. Like I don't. Some American reporter got killed or some shit.
He got his head cut off.
Yeah, he got decapitated. There was another decapitation.
There was, yeah.
In the United States that was totally unrelated, I think.
Yeah, it was supposed to be related. It turned out it was some dude who was like pretending.
But he actually decapitated someone.
Yeah, he actually did.
Yeah, no, he wasn't faking the decapitation.
Yeah,
that actually did happen.
He actually did that, yeah, that happened.
It's cool, guys. I was just faking it. Don't...
No, he was pretending to be a part of ISIS.
Why?
Because
just reasons.
he likes it, I guess.
What is ISIS?
It's like a militant Islamic group.
Oh, okay.
It's like Al Qaeda, but like the new one.
Right.
You know, it's pretty much the same story. Like we gave them weapons, like 20 years.
It's basically
ago.
the U.S. getting involved in shit we shouldn't.
Yeah, it's just dumb.
That's how
basically
it is.
It's super dumb. But yeah, it's happening. It's pretty weird. Because ISIS is just really weird.
That's pretty...
Like they just found out it's being run by like this 40-year-old white girl.
What?
From fucking England.
What?
Like the ringleader of the whole thing. Because I saw an article, I didn't read it, but I saw the title, and it was like ISIS leader, white widow, turns out to be elderly woman in UK.
Is this actually accurate though?
It was on the Huffington Post. So.
Oh, there you go. Huffington Post is pretty accurate.
Yeah, they're pretty sourced.
In a kind of related note, I know this wasn't on the agenda. You believe in the 9/11 conspiracy?
Yeah, I totally believe in the 9/11 conspiracy.
Because I don't even know how I got started. I was like watching Howard Stern. I've been watching him recently. He's pretty good. And they had, because when 9/11 happened, he was doing a show, and so I kind of just like, of course, there's a bunch of conspiracy videos related, like must watch, like. And I don't know, man. It's just like I watched a bunch of videos of like the towers falling, and it just looks exactly like a demolition.
Well, do you want me to go with the tinfoil hat? Because I will.
You should.
All right. Here's why I believe that 9/11 was an inside job. Okay, for one thing, the buildings were built to withstand 747 impacts.
That's what it doesn't have. Like it just.
Let's just go down the list of weird shit.
There's just so much weird shit.
Right, the first thing is that there's that. It was built to withstand that, but it just didn't, because of course it wouldn't. In the basement of the towers, when they were like cleaning it up,
yeah,
there was pools of molten steel.
Yeah, I saw that too. There's people on the street like reported explosions just going off like after or before the fucking planes hit.
And also,
it's just sketchy.
If you've seen the video,
I have.
The plane is flat.
Oh, you're talking like the hologram plane?
No, not the hologram plane. I think it's a Photoshop.
You think what?
I think it's photoshopped.
You think it's...
I don't think there was a plane.
You don't think there was a plane?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like there was like not a hologram, but like they put it in the video.
Because I've heard people say that it was like that they broadcasted it to the sky.
No, I'm not saying they had a holographic plane.
Because people have said that before.
No, I think like.
Yeah, I think they.
Because I've seen that kind of shit too, where it's like they just put it in there. There were actually no planes. Because like there's just so like they zoom in on this one part where the plane is crossing this building. And it's like the building's in the background, but the plane, like, there's like a glitch almost, like it looks like, and it looks like it's behind it for a second, even though the building's way in the distance. There's just weird, and you can't really. There's not a good look of the plane.
It doesn't look like a plane.
It doesn't look like a plane. It just like looks flat and gray and like.
It doesn't cast a shadow either.
Right. It's just It freaks me out, man.
Yeah.
I don't even.
And if you look at the flight paths that they supposedly took. Because all the different news people have like different videos, you know.
Yeah.
Because there's like the one main video, but like on the days immediately showing it, they had a bunch of fucking different ones.
Right.
Like, because they were all there to record it. Apparently, they all wanted to see the fucking skyline that day.
Right.
They were all just there, ready to go already. So, which is weird. But, with the different videos, the angles that the plane supposedly took,
Don't
it was
match.
crazy. Like, it supposedly, like, came down, like, Manhattan, the island, you know?
Yeah.
And then, like, made, like, a fucking right turn. Like, straight right turn. Like, you can't turn
Yeah.
like an 800-mile-per-hour plane that fast. Like, it's supposedly, like, this crazy route. Like, it was a long time ago I watched these videos, but it, like, I don't know, it's weird. I just feel like it's too convenient.
And people, it just bothers me when people are like, no, I don't think the U.S. government would do that. I'm like, are you fucking, like, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like,
I think they did.
I totally, if there was enough to profit from, which there was.
I totally get why they did it.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like I'm definitely leaning towards it was an inside job.
Well, have you heard, like, the sustainable war theory?
Probably, I don't know. Refresh my memory.
It's this theory that, like, the Iraq war and the war of Afghanistan, the war in the Middle East is supposed to be sustainable. It's not supposed to end up.
Right.
It's supposed to be a sustainable war. The idea is that, like, in the U.S., a lot of our economy is driven by wars. Like
no, yeah, it is.
yeah, like we were going bankrupt in World War II when saved us back in the day. And now,
I have heard this theory.
Yeah, basically the idea is that the war's never supposed to end, and that Vietnam was supposed to be the first one. Like, Vietnam was supposed to be the original one that never ended, but Vietnam started to go bad because we, like, started to win, which is not supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're always supposed to be at, like, this weird balance where we're kind of losing the whole time. So, like, the entire country's, like, united against, like, the front.
Yeah.
But the war in Vietnam, because the draft got involved, people were really against it.
Right.
And then we, like, it just got weird. So they stopped that. But the Iraq War is, like, the second one, supposedly, according to this theory. And it's going pretty well, because it's been going for, like, 14 years.
It's been going for a long time. Like, as long as we've been in existence, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what else is crazy?
What?
We've only like 800 people died on our side.
On our side.
Yeah, but
We're still, but why are we even bombing them?
But I
That's
mean,
what
like-
I don't understand.
nobody's died. We didn't kill any. Like, nobody's killed us at all.
Right, no, and
Like-
people are like, oh my god, 40 soldiers died this year. I'm like, do you know how many innocent, like, fucking people in all these countries
Or,
were
like, do you know the casualties in, like, World War II?
Right.
Like,
I'm not saying, like, oh, no big deal, like, human life. I'm just saying.
it still matters. But I mean, like, if you take it into pure numbers, like,
Right.
we're not losing people at all.
We're not. They're...
Other countries consider it a genocide, like, because Al Qaeda was an entire, like, culture. Like,
Yeah.
it was an entire, like, system and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just like, fuck that. We just got rid of it.
I don't know. It's just... There's just too many weird things going on with that.
Yeah, I just 9/11. It's just too convenient.
There's just too many weird... Or, like, the... Is it true that the United States, assassinated Martin Luther King Jr.? Because I've heard that.
I've heard that.
I've heard that.
I don't know if that's
I don't
true.
know if it's true.
I
I could see it.
I could totally see it. I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, I don't know. When people are just like, no, they wouldn't do that. They totally would. They totally would.
Yeah. The thing is, though, like, I'm not, like, mad that 9/11's an inside job. Like, it makes me not trust the U.S. government, but I never really have. It's more of, like, I get it. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, I know why. Like, I understand why they did it. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's, like, it's shitty, but, like, it worked super well.
I'm not condoning it.
I'm not condoning it. That's not what I mean. I'm not, like,
I
supporting
understand if it was an inside job, I completely understand why they would do it. I'm not saying, like, they should have done it. I wouldn't do it, I don't think.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
If I was in that fucking position.
But I understand why they made the call.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just scary to think that, like,
Yeah.
it's possible.
There's
'Cause
just so much fucked up stuff about it. I'm excited for the JFK files to get released.
When do those get released?
In, like, 5 years. Like, 2020, I want to say.
Why do they even, like, release... Why would they ever release those?
It's an act. It's the Freedom of Information Act.
Oh. So then eventually will 9/11...
9/11's, yeah, it gets released in, like, it's 80 years.
It's 80 years, so basically so
everybody
everyone's
involved's
dead.
Yeah,
So they're not...
so it doesn't matter anymore.
That's so fucked up.
But the JFK one, I'm really excited about because I feel like that doesn't. That one.
Why do you think they would have assassinated JFK?
I don't know if they did, but I don't.
There's just always sketchy shit.
I mean, it's weird because he was dying anyway. He had
Was he?
He had something. He had a disease. Huntington's maybe?
Huntington's disease?
Yeah, it's like an autoimmune disease. I watched House. But,
I've watched House, I know my shit.
No, I know he had a thing. He had, some serious medical problems. He was going to die.
I know that.
It would have taken, 8 years, but he would have died eventually.
Well, everyone's going to die eventually,
Well, yeah, but, earlier. He was only, 50.
True. Was he that old?
Late 40s, maybe?
I feel like he's in his 40s.
Probably.
I don't know. It's like once you hit 50, it's like you're
Isn't
old.
you have to be 45 to be president?
I think so. Something
So he's
around
at
there.
least 45. I think he was probably the 45 when
He was one of the youngest ones, I'm pretty sure.
I think he still is the youngest.
Isn't Barack Obama pretty...
I have no idea.
Wasn't he pretty young when he got
fucking
inaugurated?
Idea how old he is.
I don't know.
I want to say he was late 40s, 48 maybe, but I don't know.
It's probably like 40s.
I don't know.
Alright, other than government conspiracies, lionfish. I don't know what that is. Zach said we're going to talk about lionfish,
I'm
so we're talking about lionfish.
This is, I think this is really cool.
Alright.
You know I'm taking an aquatic biology class?
Yes.
I wanted to do a research report on an article. And I found this article about lionfish. You know what lionfish are, right?
I don't know what lionfish are. That's
you know
why.
what lionfish are?
No,
lionfish.
why?
Right, think of an exotic aquarium. You know the fish? It's red and yellow, and it has giant spines coming out of it.
Mate,
They're a foot long.
No. Just Google.
They're really. Yeah, I'll just Google it.
Google lionfish. Is it one word?
Yeah.
So what is the relevance of lionfish?
Lionfish are taking over the Florida Keys right now.
They're taking over the Florida Keys.
That's a lionfish.
Oh, that's
Those
a
things.
lionfish.
Yeah,
the big thing with all the weird arms and shit.
All the spikes, yeah. Lionfish are crazy.
Lionfish are crazy, man.
Because apparently in the 90s, they think it was someone got one in an aquarium and released it. And the Florida Keys is perfect for lionfish. Because they don't have any natural predators there.
Yeah.
And they're these giant foot-long fish.
So basically they're an invasive species.
Yeah, they're crazy though. Their population is insane. To the point where they have they're called lionfish rodeos, where they get 300 spearfish divers to go and kill lionfish, and they'll bring up 2,000 lionfish in one day.
Wow.
There's that many lionfish. They're everywhere.
It's a lot of lionfish.
And you can't catch them on hooks because they don't take bait because they eat baby fish, which is shitty.
That's not cool, man.
Yeah, no, it's shitty.
Why would you eat a...
Why would you eat baby fish?
So innocent and fishy.
Yeah, they eat baby fish. And so they're just swimming around. They're poisonous, so they kill everything. No one in the Florida Keys, none of the fish know what it is, so they try to hide in the poisonous spines and die. So they're just killing everything. And you can't catch them in nets because they don't swim in schools. You can't catch them on a hook because they don't.
Oh my god, dude.
The only way to kill them is spearfishing.
That's ridiculous.
So you have to go down with a fucking barbed metal spike and
spear
stab
fishers
them.
have to just stab the shit out of these things.
Right now they're trying to get lobster traps. You know, lobster traps, the
lobster traps.
Yeah,
trap
you know what a
lobsters.
lobster trap is. They're finding lionfish in them, so they're trying to make a lionfish trap, but they don't have them yet.
Hopefully they get that technology.
Yeah, it's such a problem. They don't know what to do with it. They're trying to get it to catch on as a food, so that we can fish them into extinction.
That would make sense, though.
Yeah,
I mean, if people got a taste for it.
Apparently, it's delicious. It's supposed to be light and flaky.
That's how a lot of lobster used to be really overpopulating and shit, and then people. I think that's what happened. I could be wrong. I read something weird about how lobster used to just be just cheap, and then everyone started eating it, and we kind of made them extinct. I could be wrong though. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't like lobster personally.
Never had lobster.
It's really rich. You ever had crab?
No.
You ever had shrimp?
No.
You ever had butter?
What is that?
I've
had butter.
Okay.
I don't want to try shrimp because I feel like I'd be allergic to shrimp and it looks weird as fuck.
Shrimp is so good.
I've had cod and salmon. Dude, salmon is delicious.
Yes. Salmon is really good. I like tilapia better personally.
Never had it.
It's it's supposed to be the salmon replacement because we're fishing salmon to death. But I like it better. Because salmon has like this, you know, the salmon aftertaste,
Yeah.
where you're like, yeah, this is fucking salmon. Tilapia tastes like salmon without that. So it's just like easier. It's like a less intense salmon.
So about the line, have people eaten lionfish? Like, do they know what it tastes like?
Yeah, they
you
serve
said
it
it
at
was
restaurants down there.
poisonous.
No, they're covered in poisonous spines.
So if you okay.
You kill them.
Right.
Like, they have to like touch you.
Okay.
It's like a crazy neurotoxin, like fucks you up. But
It just gets you really high and then kills you, or
no, it makes your nervous system shut down, and
So-
then your heart stops beating and you die.
oh,
Yeah.
if you touch it.
No, it's got like crazy long spikes on it, and they have to like inject you.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of hard to get.
Wow, I never knew those fucking things were so like. I just see them at the aquarium when I was a kid. I'm like, it's just a fish.
They're literally like taking over. There's millions of them, and the other crazy thing is they can spawn every 4 days.
They spawn.
Yeah, they have more. They lay eggs every 4 days.
How many eggs?
30,000.
What?
Yeah.
Not per.
Per 4 days.
Every lionfish does.
Every female lionfish does.
30,000. How many
30,000.
survive though? Because I feel like it's like
No one
30,000,
knows.
but like maybe like 100 or so.
I don't know. People
is
say
still
that
a
usually
lot.
like one lionfish can have like 4 million offspring in 1 year.
That's
It's
insane.
a lot of fucking lionfish.
Dude,
that sounds perfect to eat though.
We gotta
You know what I
step
mean?
up. Yeah, we gotta step
Like-
up the fucking spear hunting shit.
They made it like illegal to breed them, import them, do anything with them in Florida right now because they're destroying the Florida Keys. Like they're destroying reefs, like, and people down there are worried about it because like their entire economy is big. Like you go down there to fucking go
Right.
fishing, and to
That's not
go
good.
diving. And now if you go diving, you can die because they can kill you, and then they kill all the other fish. So like it's a reef full of lionfish.
How
No
long
one
has this been a problem?
No idea.
You don't know.
I think the first recorded sighting was in like 2009. And
So recent.
oh, this is recent. Yeah,
I don't know if
this
it's
is-
been going on for like
exploded.
decades or just.
Yeah, it's all over like Florida, Cuba, the Caribbean, like that entire area.
Yeah.
It's just full of lionfish now. And they actually have an app now that you have on your phone for lionfish sightings to report sightings. So people can go
But
kill
why
them.
even bother if they're laying 30,000 eggs, like every what would you say 4 days or 4 weeks?
4 days.
4 days.
Well, because you can kill them pretty easy. You just stab them.
True.
And when there's like 12 of them, you got
Everyone in Florida should just be like they should just like train everyone in Florida to kill lionfish. I don't know.
That's what they're doing basically.
Just be like
they
yeah,
have like bounties and shit.
yeah.
Yeah, but
It's a good idea.
I don't know. I want to eat them. I want to try.
I would try lionfish.
I'd totally try
I would
lionfish.
totally try
That'd be
lionfish.
delicious.
So let's get some lionfish.
Yeah.
And what else? Alex Day.
Alex Day.
Who is Alex Day?
Alex Day is he's an independent musician.
Independent, man.
Independent. He was
He's
on the Vlog
He's
Brothers.
a free thinker. He's an American entrepreneur.
He's on the Vlog Brothers their records, their
Okay.
record label, the DFTBA records.
Right.
He got kicked off.
For what?
He raped somebody, or he
He
supposedly.
supposedly raped.
According
you
to
said?
Tumblr, a bunch of these people are coming out saying that.
According to Tumblr.
Yeah, on Tumblr, a bunch of these girls he hooked up with are coming out saying that he like manipulated them into having sex with him.
Isn't that how sex works?
It's
Like, I
frustrating.
mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not.
But they're all saying like they felt really pressured and they couldn't say no, but like they didn't say no, but like they couldn't.
So then they didn't
So
get
it's their
raped.
fault. It's a serious.
If a guy's like, "Hey, want to have sex?" and you're uncomfortable, but you say yes, that's not rape. That's
Yeah.
you being stupid and having sex with somebody like you
yeah,
don't
it's like
want.
just say no, man.
It's
but-
really not that hard.
I feel super bad for him because like he had like a book deal with like Random House, which is like a big publisher. If you're
Yeah.
aware.
I am.
They do like the Penguin Publishing, like they're those guys.
Yeah.
So they're like big. He had a book deal, got it canceled. He got kicked off DFTBA Records. Like he got his website shut
That's
down.
what I hate. Like the media can destroy your life even if you didn't like actually do anything. Like
Yeah.
whatever happened to fucking innocent to proven guilty.
Yeah, like he just released like a 30-minute video basically like apologizing because he's been off the scene for like 4 months. And he just came back and he was like, I should probably defend myself now. Like I wanted to wait
That's
till
probably a good idea.
Yeah, so he was doing that and like literally it was 30 minutes of him being like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do this. Like it was an accident.
So
Sorry,
he's
guys.
saying he did rape them?
No, he's not even charged with anything. He didn't rape anybody.
But
like,
then what would he be sorry for?
he's sorry for making people feel pressured because he didn't mean to. You know, which I feel like is understandable. You can apologize for that. That's fine.
That's fine. I don't
'Cause,
even
like, I
think
feel
he
like-
should have to though.
Yeah, but I mean, the worst thing you can say is that's pretty shit. That's kind of shitty.
Yeah,
But-
but you can't. You know what I mean? You can't like convict someone of like pressuring someone into sex. It's not like he like forcibly.
Yeah, like he's not on charges or anything. This is all just what
people are saying.
Yeah, but what really fucking like pissed me off, the reason I included this is because I watched the 30-minute video and I went to like comment on it to be like, dude, it's cool. Like, I support you. I'm glad you're back. And like people, because he puts ads on his videos, you know.
Yeah.
And people were like, it sickens me that he's making money off this. I'm sick to my stomach. I'm like, fuck off. Like, fuck you. He's fine.
If you ever want to like just hurt somebody else, just go to YouTube comments.
Yeah.
I found this dude. Oh my god. I really wish I remember what the guy's name was on YouTube. Like I was searching like YouTube poop, which I don't know if anyone's familiar with. It's just really random, weird, just nonsensical, just weird videos. It's hard to explain. Just Google YTP. And like there's all this shit about the Illuminati, like Nicki Minaj, like Illuminati puppet, like prostitute and shit. And I thought it was a joke, or like I thought like it would have a million dislikes and shit. But people actually are buying into what this guy's saying, and he's just such a dick. Like I can't even describe. Like he'll start off every video like with a minute-long sentence of just like attacking like this person like Lil Wayne or Nicki Minaj or like some senator that's like satanic apparently. And I went through all the comments and I couldn't find a single one where like anyone was like, wow, this guy's crazy, or like fuck this guy. He has like a book out saying how the music industry is run by the Illuminati, how Justin Bieber's in the Illuminati. And like he's got like a following that I don't know. I really wish I remembered his name.
What's your opinion on the Illuminati?
Like the idea that like there's like a super tight knit group of people controlling everything. I don't really buy into it. I don't buy into it.
Like I follow like all sorts of conspiracy theories,
but it's not one universal world order thing.
Well, I think the Illuminati it's like a thing, but it's a thing in the same way like the U.S. government's thing. Like it's not organized.
Right.
The U.S. government.
It's just how the world works.
Yeah, it's just like
powerful people ruin everything, and you can't do anything about it. It's not like an organized thing. Like they're like, we're gonna create Justin Bieber and make him a superstar because that somehow corrupts the youth. Like
no, it's just like the more money you have, the more control you have.
Exactly. It's not a fucking.
And like rich people hang out with rich people because you can't hang out with normal people if you're crazy rich.
Exactly. That's just how the world works, guys. Okay.
Did you hear about the crazy thing they're doing? The
crazy thing they're building. No.
Yeah, they're building an island.
Oh my dude, this reminds me of fucking Elysium. Was that movie with Matt Damon?
It's just like that. They're building this thing where it's an island on a ship.
Holy shit.
And it's like literally like a mile long. It can hold like 4,000 people. And it sails around the entire planet constantly on like solar power, I think. And it doesn't ever stop. It like stops in like ports and shit, you know. But it doesn't ever stop moving, so they don't have to pay taxes. And it's going to be a floating country that moves all the time. They're literally building this right now. I don't know what it's called. But
who's in on this? Do you know
Oprah's doing it.
Oprah's doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's
It's going to be like the new version of like Swiss bank accounts are going to be like this thing's bank accounts.
Oprah's doing it?
Yeah, Oprah said she's
doing it. My respect just went down. Why would you...
Why would you not do that?
That's just like fucking weird.
Not really.
That's pretty weird.
Well,
she's going to live there?
Yeah, you live there.
Forever?
Yeah, and there's like it's like a mile long. Like it's like
that's just such an arrogant piece of shit thing to do.
I don't think so. I totally get why. Because super rich people aren't like on the same. They're not even like people anymore.
What are you saying?
When you're like crazy rich, like you're not like a regular person anymore.
Well, yeah.
Once you like hit billion, like once you're like a billionaire, you're not a person. You know what I mean? Like you're totally different from normal people. You have completely different concerns. There's no way for you to even like think about how the normal person works. Do you know what I mean?
So you're saying it's not like necessarily like a selfish, shitty thing?
Yeah, it's not a selfish, shitty thing. I feel like
it just sounds like
no, because I don't think they're doing it like fucking peasants. I don't think it's
that's
like
how
that.
it just seems.
It seems like that, but I think it's more of like I can't relate to any of these people in my country at all. Oprah has no way of like relating to the guy who works at 7-Eleven and just barely has enough shifts to pay his shitty apartment bill. And has to like pay.
But they're both fucking people. They have the same basic needs and
wants. They have
wants.
the same basic needs, but when you have billions of dollars and when you don't even open doors for yourself anymore, You know what I mean?
So you're saying they should just get richer on the island and just be like...
Well, it's not to make anybody richer. It's just like... It's like a new version of a gated community.
Okay, I mean...
It's like instead
It's
of...
just weird. It's just a really weird concept. It kind of... I don't know. It's kind of scary.
I'm in fucking full support.
I don't really support that.
I do. I feel like it's like Endgame. It's like a goal.
A goal for what?
Yeah, like you get rich enough, you go there. Because like now, it's like you get rich enough, you go to Hollywood, right?
I
But
guess.
you know what else is in
Is
Hollywood?
that where all the
Like,
rich people go?
homeless people, normal people. Like I feel like we don't need billionaires around. Like they don't relate to us. They're different.
So,
They run things.
but what do you think it would be harmful for the general peasant population like us if they all just kind of, I don't want to say abandoned, but just like left to go on this weird island country?
Well, because they're not gonna like give up. They're still gonna do all
They're
these
still gonna
things.
do all this
It's just
shit.
where their house is now.
So they'll still like go off at ports. Like,
Yeah, they just fly to wherever they're going.
I guess it's not that weird. It's just, I don't know.
Like the tax evasion thing's kind of annoying because it's what it is. But at the same time, I don't care.
Right.
It's not like we've dropped the ball so many times on taxing rich people.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. I'm not concerned. I'm kind of cool with it because now a bunch of really cool real estate's about to open up.
True.
You know what I mean? Like think about how.
But
much
I mean
houses-
that's not gonna affect us. It's just the richest people that aren't on that island are gonna own that shit
Yeah.
now.
And I mean, it's not really a bad thing to have all the rich people concentrated in one spot. They're all gone. Don't have to worry about it.
But they control everything.
Yeah, but they're gonna do that no matter where they are.
True.
So they might as well be.
They should just
doing their
form
own
the
thing.
Illuminati. Let's do it. I don't care.
It's like the
Okay.
Grove.
Grove.
The thing that happens every year with the giant owl and the voice of Walter Cronkite.
Oh,
And
that
they burn
thing.
the coffin.
Yeah.
that
nothing,
thing.
Nothing weird about that.
You know about that, right?
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is weird. All right, for our next segment, open wound.
Open wound.
Shit that just fucking pisses us off. What do
Yeah.
you got, Zach?
I got nothing.
Me neither.
I had something.
Nothing bothers us. We don't care about anything.
I had
don't
so
give a
many
shit.
things, and I'm pulling a blank right now.
Dude, everything pisses. Like, where do I even start?
Like once I'm on a roll.
You know what I hate? When I'm put on the spot and I can't think of something and then I think of it later. That's what I hate. I hate that shit.
That's annoying. Spirit of the Stairwell. That's what it's called in France.
Are we talking about open wound?
No, you've never heard that expression? Spirit of the Stairwell.
No.
It's this expression they have in France, where it's the idea that like if you're in a fight with somebody, and like you like some like if like you punch me in the face right now, you know,
Yeah.
and I was just like, hey, cut it out, man. But like then I'm walking down the stairs later, and I'm like, oh, I should have been like, fuck you, you fucking piece of like that. You know, when you think of the perfect thing later, it's
Yeah.
called Spirit of the Stairwell. That.
Didn't you say like people on the subway line piss you off?
Yeah, I hate when people don't know their order.
That is the worst.
It's just like,
But at the same time,
especially in long lines. That's
okay, that's
long
understandable.
Because I don't care if like there's 3 of us in Subway
Right.
and like we're up there in 5 minutes. I don't care. You can totally talk about your order and shit. But like I hate when like I'm in line for like 20 minutes and the dude in front of me like is like surprised.
Yeah. It's
He's
like,
like,
oh my god.
Oh,
I wasn't ready for this. I hate like why like I don't know. They need to put like menus at fast food places so I could like figure out what I want before I go
Yeah.
up there. Cause like when you're the first one there, you have no time to think, and they're just like, "What do you want?" And they're just like staring at you.
Yeah, why is it on the wall?
I know. Why is it right in front of them? Like I'll be trying to like stand back and like look at it, and they're like, "Can I help you?" I'm like, "Just
Give
go
me a
away.
minute. Yeah, go
Give
away.
me a minute."
I'll call
okay?
you. There's a bell for a reason.
Or like, you ever? I know I do this. You ever order more food than you like need because you feel bad almost?
What do you mean?
Like I was at Wendy's the other day and I ordered like I wasn't really that hungry, so I wasn't gonna get that much food. But then I ordered like some chicken nuggets and fries, and I was like, I can't just get that.
I do not do that now.
Like I don't know. I noticed I do that, and then I was
Like-
like, and then I'll have like this.
Yeah.
And I was like, why did I order this?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
want
do
this.
Like I went to Burger King.
It's like I
yesterday.
felt bad. Not bad. That's not the right word. Like I felt like
Like a bitch.
Yeah, like a bitch. Like,
like you're pussing out.
I just felt like a pussy. Like the
I
guy,
just want like 6
judging
chicken
you.
nuggets.
Like,
man.
just give me 6 chicken nuggets.
This guy's like,
be
oh,
like,
fuck
is
it.
that it? You
I bet
fucking
this guy isn't even
faggot.
that fucking hungry. He drove to
He's probably got a
Wendy's.
small dick.
Yeah. But, like, I went to Burger King the other day, and I got an iced coffee, and that's it.
Well,
Yeah, like, that's like a
I don't
service
always
order.
do it. It's just sometimes. I don't know. I noticed.
Yeah, I don't know. I know what you mean, though.
You know what I mean?
Like, I'll over-order sometimes.
Yeah. It's not like every time I'm like, oh, this. I need to impress
Yeah.
this person.
What my main thing is, I'll order something, and then I'll be like, I don't actually want that.
Yeah.
And then I won't get rid of it. I'll just order another
Yeah,
thing.
like that kind of stuff. That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
because I don't want to be like, actually, don't.
I know, because I
Don't make
hate.
that thing I know you already started because
Right.
I know how fast food places
Exactly.
work.
I hate it, dude.
Yeah. Like this one lady did Steak and Shake the other day was literally like a 15-minute order. Like she was talking for 15 minutes to the drive-thru.
Wow.
Just ordering shit really slowly though. And like so I made like half of it and then she's like, "You know what? Just scrap my order." And then she left. And I was like, "What the
That
I
fucking
made
sucks,
4
dude.
burgers for you already."
Oh my
Like-
god. Fuck
I was
her.
pissed.
No, it's just like, dude, just give me time to order. Like, I don't know what I want. And then I always get the same thing at every fucking restaurant. It's the most annoying thing in the world.
I don't. I like different foods.
Like, I never, like, I don't know. I can never commit. I need to commit. I'm
I
not good with
was like
commitment.
I had duck the other day.
You had what?
Duck.
Oh. Okay.
I went to a Chinese restaurant, had some duck. Really good, by the way. Duck is delicious.
I'd probably try duck.
It's you know dark meat turkey?
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like an entire bird made of dark meat. It's awesome. Oh, that's really good. You know what annoys me? Restaurant websites that have PDF menus.
See, I don't know because I don't go on restaurant websites.
Well, sometimes I'll be like, what do they have there? You know.
Who does that? What
Sheetz does
Sheetz does that? Well, Sheetz isn't a
Oh.
restaurant, but
Sheetz is a restaurant.
I guess it's a restaurant. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
restaurant.
they do that. Most places do that.
Isn't restaurant? Doesn't that kind of imply that you're sitting down while you're eating though?
Well, I mean, places that serve food. Most
Okay.
of them do.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. It's just annoying because sometimes it's just like I want to know what I'm gonna get. Like
Mhm.
Olive Garden does it. You know?
I hate overcomplicated websites.
Actually, I hate Olive Garden in general. I hate going there. I love the food, but I hate.
I hate going Olive Garden.
I
dude.
hate
My
their
family
ordering.
and I would go there.
Oh, I'm just so confused. I don't know what comes.
It's
with
always so
anything.
packed.
My problem is I don't know what comes with anything. Like, because supposedly the breadsticks are like unlimited
Right.
and they come for free, but I always somehow order them. I don't know.
You order them?
Yeah, like
They're not on the table?
no, they're never on the table. So I'm always like, yeah, can I have this? And then he'll be like, you want breadsticks and salad? And I'll be like,
Do they charge you for it?
I don't know.
You should check.
It's hard to tell.
See, that's fucking false advertising.
I don't know. I don't like Olive Garden's. I feel like it's not well planned out. Like I can't be like, all right, give me a salad, then come back get my actual order, then come back get my dessert. It's always like I gotta order the 2 things at once, and then I don't know. I just don't like it.
Yeah. You know what I hate? Me, Skinny, and Skinny Haley and I went to Perkins the other day, and we had like a cool waiter. He was really, we got along. We had some funny social interaction going on as people talk and stuff. But I hate when like there's a server or a waitress you just don't have that connection with, and they're trying to get it. They're trying to like comment on your food or something. You're like, ha, just like go away. You know what I mean? That should piss me off. Like Jess and I were at Red Robin, and the server was just like, I'm just like, go away.
I've never been to Red Robin.
Red Robin's pretty good. It's not bad.
I don't know. I don't like waiters who are too into it.
Exactly.
Like
It's like just like be like a person.
I honestly I like when my waiter's like kind of an asshole.
You like when your waiter's an asshole?
Yeah, I like it when they're just like when they only make eye contact with me like twice, like when I order and like when I leave. You know?
Yeah, like not too much. How many sneezes we got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Here we go. Now.
No.
Damn, you always sneeze in 7s, dude. You did that on purpose.
Yeah, I did.
Fucking asshole.
You're welcome.
Fuck you.
But
I know what you're saying though. It's like, dude, just
yeah, it's like I don't need to know about your fucking kids.
right. Like I don't.
Like, if you want to talk to me about the movie you saw last night, like fucking. That's what therapists are for. Like, fuck off.
Exactly. Go to.
You know, I just want you to be like, yeah, what do you want? Cool. And then refill my drinks.
I mean, I want a little more than that usually. Like it depends. I don't know.
Like, I usually, like, I hate what's going on. Like, how you doing?
Yeah.
But I don't like the really weird
Or
conversation.
like the awkward servers are the worst, where they're just uncomfortable. Where they're like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, and they're just like standing there, just like looking around. I'm just like,
the ones that look like they're on meth, and they're like,
yeah, they just look like they hate their
They're
lives,
jittery
which
and
they
shit.
probably do.
yeah. I actually went to Applebee's with Rachel the other day.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I totally did.
No, you
I know, I'm pretty high class.
Crazy.
Anyway, like, we was, like, dead. And the waiter, like...
What did you say?
It was dead.
I thought you said we was dead.
We was dead.
We was like dead.
We was so
now.
dead.
We was so dead.
No, but Applebee's was dead. Because it was, like, a time. And,
it was like a time.
yeah, it was, like, a time in the day.
time in the day.
Yeah, but the waiter, like, sat down across from us in the booth.
What?
Yeah.
That would
Because,
be...
like, we sit on the same side of the booth because we're a gross couple.
Yeah, you guys are pretty
Yeah,
gross.
we're disgusting. And the waiter just, like, sat down. He was like, what do you guys want? And I was like, who the fuck are you? Like, who the fuck are you?
What do you think this is, dude?
Yeah.
No. Get that shit out of here.
Yeah. And he didn't even just, like, sit down and be like, what do you want? He was like, oh, I'm so stressed today. It's a bad day. Like, I was
just
like,
like,
fucking
oh,
dude, just
God
give me
damn.
your shitty microwave pasta. Let me pay way too much money for it.
Dude, I never order pasta at restaurants unless it's like Olive Garden, like unless it's like a homey restaurant. Like I would never go to like Applebee's and order pasta. I just don't trust it.
I always order off the 2 for $20 menu at Applebee's because I'm cheap. Pasta's the best thing on there.
I don't know.
I like pasta.
I love pasta. Pasta's like my favorite food, but like, just I can't do bad pasta. It just feels like an insult to like pasta.
I feel
and
pasta's
you
like pizza. It's like
It
bad
is.
pasta is good pasta.
I guess, but
Like I've
pasta's like above pizza.
Oh,
to me.
I agree. I don't really like pizza that much.
Pizza's
honestly.
pretty good, but
Pizza's okay.
I'm so sick of. Okay, we're still on Open Wound, right? Yeah, we're still on
Yeah.
Open Wound. Fucking this pizza shit on fucking Tumblr and Twitter. It needs to stop, people. I'm sick of it. Like, your life doesn't revolve around pizza. Don't even fucking act like it does.
Also, bacon.
Bacon, you don't eat that much
so
bacon.
sick
I
of
swear to God, you fucking don't.
It's not that good.
Okay, no. I'm not saying that at all. I love bacon.
am
I love
saying that.
pizza. I'm saying I don't need to see a million fucking tweets like pizza is bae or bacon. Like, bacon jokes aren't funny anymore.
They never work.
People are getting fucking pizza tattoos.
That's hilarious.
Like, I saw one on, like, where I saw this girl fucking, like, she had, like, a really nice pair of, like, tits, too. And she ruined them. She fucking ruined them. She had Jack Skellington, is that what his name is?
Yeah.
From The Nightmare Before Christmas, and there's, like, this spider web design on, like, in the middle of her fucking breast. And I'm like,
I hate tattoos in the chest area.
it just ruins
I don't
it.
like it. Like, I feel like dudes, it's okay because there's nothing to look at.
Right, because, like,
But, like,
no
girl, I
one's-
hate the boob tattoos.
Oh, I hate boob
I hate it.
tattoos, dude.
I feel like tattoos for, like, girls are, like, for arms.
Yes, arms or I like thigh tattoos.
Arms,
honestly.
thighs, legs, like, back, sides. I feel like the chest area,
Don't
It's
touch
just
the
don't
don't
fuck
touch the
with it.
breast, dude.
yeah,
You're gonna ruin it.
it's weird.
It's perfect as it is. Like, you don't need to touch it.
Well, it's like it does a job. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, I never tattoo my dick
Right.
because it's for a it's useful.
Yeah.
I do stuff with it,
Right.
you know. But like I never
stick it
tattoo
in
my
sockets.
face
Yeah. No. Fuck.
because I display that.
Right. That kind of
Yeah.
shit. Or girls with piercings that just ruin. It's
I-
like you get that weird. What is that? Like the lip piercing
piercings. I
thing
love
below.
piercings.
I hate
I love
piercings, dude.
piercings.
I like the fucking the cute little nose thing, like right above the nostril. What is it?
The stud.
I like that. That's about it for me. And then earrings.
I like. The
I
piercings.
don't like piercings on girls.
I like a lot. I like 3 piercings.
No.
I like piercings.
I just-
I'm into the whole body modification thing.
I respect it. I just don't.
Yeah, I just think there's a lot of things you shouldn't fuck with.
I just think it
Like
looks
hands.
so
I hate hand tattoos.
You hate,
I
yeah.
hate people with tattoos. Like I instantly when someone has a hand tattoo, I'm like, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
You're not cool. You annoy me. Like you don't have a job now.
Yeah, I get the like fuck you with the exclamation point across the knuckles,
Yeah.
shit like that. Yeah, there's just a lot of people with tattoos where like, I hate lying to people about their tattoos, but you have to.
I hate meaningful tattoos. I hate that shit.
Yeah, you do hate
Dumb as
meaningful
fuck.
tattoos.
So I hate this. They annoy the shit.
I understand where you're coming from though. Like this is like because like this means something to me. It's like just
always-
get it because it looks good.
Yeah, it's always so dumb. It's always like, yeah, I got like this. Let me think. What's a good example? Like, I got this dream catcher because, like, my grandma
What is
died
with the
and
dream
I
catcher
just-
fucking shit?
Yeah.
Everyone has a dream catcher.
It's just, I don't, just get it because it's cool. You don't have to fucking, like, justify it.
Right.
Like,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
Because I think tattoos should be, like, it should be like a graphic t-shirt, I think. It should look cool, and it should, like, possibly support something you believe in. You know
It
what I
should
mean?
just look good, and then maybe secondarily
Like, I know I'm going to devote an entire sleeve to, like, media that I consume.
media.
Yeah, like, I'm going to get, like, a Harry Potter tattoo.
Oh, okay.
And, like a Full Metal Alchemist tattoo and shit. Like, TV shows and movies that I like.
Well, isn't that kind of the same thing as like tattoos that have meaning? I mean, everything
think
has
so.
meaning.
Well, yeah, meaning is the wrong thing. I don't like memorial tattoos.
Okay.
I don't like tattoos that stand for some sort of struggle you had.
Okay.
And I don't like tattoos that stand for a dead person.
No dead people.
I don't like
tattoos?
that. Yeah, because I feel like your grandpa doesn't give a fuck
Well, he's
that
dead.
your thigh has, like...
It's almost like
something.
being like a martyr. You saying?
Yeah, it's just you're getting attention for it. Like,
Right.
The only reason you got that is so you could tell me that you couldn't just be like, yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It has to be. Like, I hate when people get attention for things. Like, I hate when people do shit so people know that they did it.
Well, I don't know, it doesn't really bother me if it helps them out and it doesn't hurt anybody. It doesn't really bother me.
Like, it's
Go
kind of
for
like
it.
the other day I was like watching or my mom was watching Good Morning America, and like this guy or this person, they gave like $100 tip on like a $50 order, you know, and it was like on Good Morning America, but they put it on Facebook.
Right.
Not the waiter.
Yeah.
It's just like you did that knowing you get on the fucking... Like, you were like, look at what I did.
Right.
It's like, that's not... If you're trying to, like, look good, anything you're doing, lose it. Like, a good example is religious people who donate to charities. Fucking annoys me so much.
Well, I think you need to reword that.
It's
not, like,
It's
if
not
I
that they do
if
it-
I went to church and then I privately donated,
that
That
they
would
do
bother
it
me.
for a reason. I hate...
they do it because they're...
There's, like, ulterior motives.
Right, no.
Like, you can't just be, like... You're not being a good person.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
No, that's why I think you should just be a good person just because that's what you should do, because it's just the nice thing to do. Like, I don't think you need to really look that into it.
Yeah, like
Right.
when I'm in line at like whatever place and they're like, "Hey, would you like to donate?" I donate. You know.
See, I don't donate
It depends.
because I feel like if I don't know, like they always ask me at Giant Eagle, like, you want to donate $1? I'm like, no.
Well,
Because,
there's
like,
some things I don't.
Giant
donate to.
Eagle should donate that. That's what pisses me off. They're asking the people to donate instead of like, and then Giant Eagle's getting credit for like the, you know what I mean?
Well, for me, it depends on what it is. You know, like
But do you know what I'm saying?
yeah, like I don't donate at Giant Eagle usually because Giant Eagle is usually for things I don't really support. Like Susan G. Komen is one of the big ones because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yeah.
Hate that company
I hate
because
yeah
it's a company.
because it's a
not a
company.
charity.
It's a profit.
They donate 25%.
Right, they don't-
Their CEO made $700,000 last year. No, I do not. I hate Susan G. Komen.
How much
Annoys
did she
the
make?
fuck out of me. What? He made $700,000.
It was probably more than that.
700,000.
The CEO?
CEO.
That's not even that much though.
It's not that much.
But just the principle.
But it's just
Right.
even if he made 25 grand,
Right.
it's a charity. I don't like that. It annoys me. But
It annoys me like with the, I'm not saying I don't support curing breast cancer, but there's other things.
it's the most curable cancer. Or which one of the most?
There's other things out there, people like.
Well, it's super curable. That's the thing. Like, I don't know anyone who's died from breast cancer. Like, I know at least 15 people who had it,
Right. No.
and no one of them died.
Yeah.
Like, it's not. It's really curable. Like, what is it, like 80% now survive?
Is it?
It's still a lot. Like, my grandma had it. She's fucking fine now. Like, my manager
I'm
had
not
it.
saying like if you have breast cancer, fuck you. I'm just saying
Like, give the other cancers a shot.
give other diseases and things that there's higher priorities. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's things that are affecting way more people in way worse things like
Yeah.
ALS. What does that affect? Like hardly anybody.
Yeah, ALS annoyed me. That
And
is
I don't even
much.
want to get into the whole ALS bucket
Yeah, I
challenge
don't
thing
like
because
that.
fuck that thing. That's what I'm gonna say.
You know what annoys me?
What?
The lack of any malaria things.
Is that like a huge?
Malaria is huge. Malaria kills
Epidemic,
millions of people a year.
See shit like that.
And
It's like and
malaria-
no one talks about
Malaria, like, because it fucks you up. Like, you're, like, on the floor for, like, a month.
it. And you
when get
die, I
malaria.
assume.
Well, you die if you're in Africa, but, like, it still, like, fucks you. Like, there's no way that it's viral. And I think it stays with you, but I'm not sure. But it lasts for a really long time. And, like, it, like, has a serious, like, economic problem. And you know what really annoys me about it? Actually, I was reading a Cracked article the other day. You know DDT?
DDT, no.
It's an insecticide.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of that, yeah.
Remember that? Doesn't cause cancer.
Doesn't?
No.
The thing that they're spraying in the 50s?
Yeah, doesn't.
It really doesn't?
No, it really doesn't.
Wow.
Because the study they did found that they did in the 60s or
Yeah.
70s or whatever, found that it did. But it turned out what actually happened was they took it and they injected it into rats' brains directly with like a needle.
Well, that would change things.
Yeah, that
kind of
fucks it up a
That
little
kind of
bit.
changed, yeah.
Yeah. But they redid the study in like 2012, I want to say.
It took them that long to redo it.
Yeah, it's banned.
Still banned?
It's still banned. And they found out it's totally doesn't hurt.
Wow.
Yeah. So, like, it's kind of a problem. And, like, that got malaria cases down to, like, 5,000 in the world. Because they sprayed everything with DDT. And then they stopped it, and now it's back up to millions again.
Damn.
Like, why don't we just... Like, that shit is so good at killing mosquitoes. Why can't we just do that?
Yeah. Well, fuck mosquitoes. Alright. Next segment. Cancer Quest.
Yeah.
Alright, we will be reviewing
Marlboro
your
Reds.
very, very basic Marlboro Reds, which...
Yeah, we should give a little speech. Cancer Quest. This is our quest for the perfect cigarette.
The perfect
The
cigarette.
perfect cigarette.
The perfect cigarette.
It's our quest for the perfect cigarette, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have to add the
That was supposed to be like the 1920s, like an announcer. Like,
Oh. Yeah.
hello, sir. What's going on?
It sounds like JFK.
Let's smoke on
Is
Marlboro
that
Red.
like a Brooklyn accent?
JFK.
Didn't
I got
JFK?
shot in the head, huh?
What?
See?
What accent did he have? I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I don't even know. I've never heard this.
You've never heard JFK?
I have, but I can't think of it in my head. I just think of Barack Obama's voice.
Ask not what you can do for your country.
Oh, yeah, he sounded like he had like a stroke.
I'm kind of...
That's not what you can do. No, that's
I need to stop
FDR, dude.
drinking.
That's FDR. No, it's not.
Shut the fuck up. It is JFK.
That's not what you can do for your country. No.
Oh my god. We're a turn right now. Alright, give me a Marlboro Red. Fucking shitty,
The
average.
Cuban Missile Crisis. Alright. Cubans.
Should we do a lighter,
I like my sparkly Pisces later.
That's a nice sparkly lighter. A lighter, what's a lighter, we tap lighters. Fuck you.
I tried.
Alright. Tastes like a Marlboro Red.
Tastes like a red. What I like about Reds is they taste kind of cheap.
They always make me feel sick, which I mean is kind of stupid to say. It's a cigarette, but they're too buzzy for me. You know what I mean? The buzz isn't pleasant.
The thing about Marlboro Reds, I always remember them being harsher than they are.
Yeah, no, me too.
They're really
They're not that harsh.
They're smooth. They're really smooth. I don't really like Reds personally.
The Reds are alright.
They're so average. Like they're so unremarkable. Like they taste like a cigarette.
Mm-hmm. I mean, how are we gonna rate these like out of like 1 to 10 or what?
I don't know. I don't know if like a rating scale.
Well, we
This
gotta
is
have
like
some
a
kind of
baseline.
categorization.
I think we should judge everything against these. You know what I mean? Like,
Everything.
yeah, because like I actually have a. Let me pull up because I have a judgment scale in here. Because back when I was doing the Cancer Quest thing for a day, so the criteria was throat hit, flavor, harshness, flow, and price.
All right, let's go with throat hit.
Here's the throat. The throat is pretty strong.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense, but it's a nice smooth finish. It's not like a Sonoma where it's just like,
Oh,
like Sonoma's like you're smoking, deal with it. But like,
I give the throat hit a out of 5. Are we going?
that's 2 out of 5.
I'd say
I'd say it's like a 3.
3.5. I'm gonna go 3.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like 3.
It's a nice solid throat hit.
It's a pretty average throat hit. It
Yeah.
doesn't. It's actually
It
I'd
gets
say it's probably like a 4.
I'd say 3.5.
Because like even like blacks have a lot smoother of a throat hit. It definitely hits.
It does. All right, what else is there?
Flavor.
Flavor. Flavor. I'm gonna go 2.5. I just don't like the aftertaste. Is what honestly I don't like.
The aftertaste, yeah, I don't mind it, honestly.
I don't like it.
It just tastes like a cigarette.
It's just like slightly below average.
They kind of have a cardboardy taste to them.
Exactly. I don't
You know
like
what I
it.
mean?
I don't
Like,
like cardboard.
They taste cheap,
Yeah.
honestly, which is weird because Marlboros don't taste cheap in general.
No.
But they taste kind of cheap. I don't really.
I'm gonna give it a 2.5 for flavor. How about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go like a 2.
What else?
Harshness.
Harshness. Well, isn't that kind of throat hit?
No. Throat hits when it hits your throat. Harshness is overall.
What does that mean?
Like the characteristic of the smoke. Like think of like a Maverick Light is like really fluffy smoke.
So
like,
the smoke.
Yeah.
I'd say 3.5.
Yeah, I'd say it's like.
It's got a good amount of smoke.
It's pretty average. Yeah. Like I don't feel bad about it.
No.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's nice.
I like it.
It's a well designed cigarette. Next is Flow.
Flow.
Which is like how if it burns consistently and if it's hard to get a hit off of.
I would say Flow is like a 4.5.
Yeah, I'd say Flow is all like nearly a 5. Like this hits really well.
Yeah, no, and it burns consistently. I've never had a problem.
Yeah.
They don't really like die.
Yeah, they kind of stick around
they keep
forever.
burning.
They're really
like
consistent.
if I just held this for a while, it wouldn't go out.
And I feel like every Marlboro Red is always the same.
They're consistent.
Yeah, they're very consistent.
Definitely.
And then price.
Well, I don't even know how much.
Like $6.
Price, that's about average.
Yeah, I mean.
Which isn't
I would
good.
pay $6 for them. I mean.
I have.
I don't feel bad about it.
Price, I'd say 3 average.
So let's say overall it's like a 3.
It's really a good cigarette.
It's a good cigarette.
I'd recommend them.
Yeah,
but don't smoke. Smoke is bad.
Yeah, you know.
All right, so yeah, that's Cancer Quest for today.
That is Cancer Quest. What time are we at?
We are at 1 hour and 6 minutes and 25 seconds.
Are we really?
Yep.
Oh.
Wow. We were just like talking. Fuck, kill, marry. I don't have anything planned for this. Okay. We doing anything? Cartoon character?
Whatever you want to do.
Hit me.
Hit you?
Hit me
All
with
right.
some shit.
Okay. All right. We got Professor Umbridge, Harry Potter.
The old girl.
The one with the bow, who like made him.
Okay.
Tell the lies to his hand.
All right. The pink.
Pink, yeah.
Person.
The one with the cat.
Right.
Shit.
All right.
That
Professor
crazy.
Umbridge from Harry Potter.
Professor Umbridge from Harry Potter. The book, not the movie.
Okay. Wait.
She's fatter in the book.
Okay. I'm just gonna think the movie.
She's much more disgusting in the book. In the movie, she's. Like
I have read the book, but it's been so long.
In the movie, she's like a sweet old lady. She's like a fucked up old lady.
She's sinister as fuck.
Yeah, in the book, she's a lot younger, and she's a lot like more like. She reminds me of Lizzie.
I'm still gonna go with the movie one. So
that's fine. All right, fine. All right, we got Professor Umbridge. Then we got Angelina Jolie from Maleficent.
And okay, the Maleficent one.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
As a demon.
Sweet. No problem with that.
And Oprah.
Okay. I'm gonna kill Professor Umbridge. Fuck that bitch. Fuck. I'm gonna fuck Oprah and I'm gonna marry Maleficent. Easy. I totally have a crush on Maleficent. I have a poster in my room.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna kill Oprah.
You were gonna kill Oprah.
I'm going
But
to.
if you fucked her, you could get money out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill Oprah. I'm going to, I'm gonna fuck Umbridge. And I'm gonna marry Maleficent.
Why would you do that?
Just because
Just to be the fucking devil's advocate?
Yeah, I mean, well, she got raped by centaurs. Like, she deserves a good...
Who did?
Professor Umbridge.
So what does that have to do with anything?
Well, I mean, that sucks. Who wants to get raped by centaurs?
So you're gonna fuck her?
Yeah. She deserves a good time.
Fuck the pain away?
She deserves a good time.
She deserves some fully human dick.
Yeah.
Alright, let me come up with some people. Alright. I'm gonna be a dick here.
Go for it.
The dad from Home Alone.
Alright.
Michael Jackson.
Well, I've never actually seen Home Alone.
Oh my... That's right, you're fucking Zach. Okay. Macaulay Culkin. You know who that is,
Yeah,
right?
I do. I know.
Okay.
Wait, as a child or as, like, now?
No, an adult.
Alright, cool.
No, we're not doing the child. I'm not getting into
I'm
that.
just making sure.
Alright. Alright. Macaulay Culkin. Michael Jackson, which is kind of funny because they're like friends, but he's dead now. And Billy Mays.
Billy Mays. Oh fuck.
One of them.
All right. I'm gonna marry Macaulay Culkin. I'm gonna kill Michael Jackson. I'm gonna fuck Billy Mays. Because I feel like Macaulay Culkin would be the coolest one to hang
Oh,
out
yeah.
with.
No, I would...
And, if I'm going to marry him, I'm going to chill with Macaulay Culkin forever.
No, I would definitely marry Macaulay Culkin. I'd probably fuck Billy Mays over just Michael Jackson.
I don't want to touch him.
I don't know.
He just creeps me out.
Yeah, no.
He's like an alien.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead as fuck. I would totally marry Macaulay Culkin, dude. He seems like a cool guy.
Really cool, dude.
So that's that.
Yeah, we did that section. Do you want to do that? You haven't seen that section?
You haven't seen that. What is it? Explain this to.
All right, this is a section where we talk about things we haven't seen. Just like.
Well, with Zach hasn't seen shit.
I haven't seen fucking.
Zach hasn't. You haven't seen The Lion King.
I haven't seen The Lion King.
So what? You're gonna talk about what you think?
I don't know if The Lion King's fair because I know it's Hamlet with lions.
Okay. Then what do you
I
want?
don't know if it's
What
fair.
else haven't you seen? We haven't seen Home Alone.
I haven't seen Home Alone.
Let's talk about that.
All right, Home Alone. I assume Home Alone is about like a kid who's home alone,
That's a good assumption.
and I would assume it's like Ferris Bueller's Day Off, where like he's just kind of like fucking
I mean,
around.
it is a John Hughes movie, so.
I didn't know that. I assume he's just kind of like fucking around, doing stuff. Maybe he like gets into some shit with like his female neighbor.
No.
Maybe he like play some prank phone calls.
Are there any prank phone calls in the movie?
I
mean, there kind of are, but not really.
Maybe he orders some pizza.
He does, dude. There's some good pizza ordering. There's actually a really funny scene where he orders pizza, and this is like one of the best parts of the movie, especially in the sequel, where he orders pizza and then he has this like really. You ever hear the line?
You know what's weird? I have seen the sequel, Lost in New York.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Then you know the old gangster movie?
I haven't seen it in a really long time.
Angels with Devil Wings or whatever the fuck, where the pizza guy comes and then it's this movie with the gun sounds, and the pizza guy like runs away and knocks over a statue. It's really funny, but you haven't seen it. You should watch it. You're missing out. So there is some pizza in that movie, actually.
Alright, so there's some pizza.
What else do you think? Since you haven't seen Home Alone.
I don't know. Maybe his parents come home and find out he threw a party.
No. Okay. You want me to explain?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. What happens is it's Christmas. Everyone's getting ready. They're going on this big vacation to some place like France. I think France, or the whole family, like the uncles and shit. Everyone's just kind of a dick to him because he's like the youngest, and everyone's just kind of like, "Fuck you, Kevin," and he's like, "Fuck my family." Like, I'm so sick of this shit. Like, I wish I didn't have a family. And then there's some mishap that happens, and they lose him, and he ends up, they oversleep, and they leave without him. And so he's like, oh my god, my family, like, I wish them away. And he's like, sweet. And then he's just like going crazy, having a good time by himself, you know. And then there's these robbers that, because everyone apparently in the neighborhood left for vacation literally at the same fucking time for Christmas, because it's the fucking late 80s or 90s, who cares? So they're going on this, they rob every house, and then he gets his house, and he just fucks with them, and he just, like, rapes them. He doesn't rape them. There's no rape in that movie. Maybe there is, I don't remember. It is Macaulay Culkin. Whatever that is. And he just destroys these robbers that are trying to get in his house. It's a really funny movie. You should watch it. Fucking John Hughes, man. Macaulay Culkin. His face hasn't changed.
I hated Ferris Bueller's Day Off, so.
That was an okay movie. I like it. I like John Hughes.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
So you were pretty. There was no female character. He's like 12.
Oh.
You fucking
I
perv.
didn't know.
God, you're so gross.
I don't know. Alright, so what's a movie you've seen that I haven't? I mean, what's a movie
Okay, yeah, you're confused me. A movie I haven't seen that you have. You haven't. I don't know. Because I've seen all the classics. Like I had like a childhood.
How about like Annabelle, that movie? I saw that the other day.
Well, because not everyone has seen it.
Do you know? Well, that's true. That's not.
Okay, have you ever seen I never watched like any of those, like, I never watched cartoons as a kid, really. So I never watched like Nickelodeon, really. Never saw Rugrats.
You've never seen Rugrats?
Never
What
seen.
do you think Rugrats is?
Isn't it just a bunch of babies and there's like a weird dad and a mom and they're just like talking and doing baby shit? I don't know. Isn't that what Rugrats is?
What?
It's Rugrats.
No, that's not what Rugrats is.
That's what Rugrats. They're babies.
Well, yeah, they're babies, but like
They're just doing stupid baby
yeah,
cartoon
no, they
shit.
go on like baby adventures,
So I was right.
and they basically like trip on acid.
Okay, they
Like-
trip on acid.
Like they like hallucinate that like their basement is like a crazy like cave, and they like climb around on shit and stuff. And,
So it's like it's all in their imagination.
yeah, and they have like a crazy grandpa who like falls asleep all the time, but he like was in a war at some point, and like the dad's obsessed with chocolate pudding.
Okay. So it's basically so does any of the stuff actually happen, or is it just,
No, it's just babies.
so it's none of it's real?
None of
it's
it's
all just their
Yeah,
imagination.
it's just babies being babies. Basically.
Really?
Yeah.
Did not know that because I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not a big fan of it.
Well, that's why you haven't seen that.
Yeah.
And that's all we had planned for tonight.
All right, so you ready to get out of here?
I'm ready to get out of here.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you for listening to the Trap Shed podcast. Good luck finding your way out,
Yeah.
and we hope you enjoyed.
Yeah. Follow me on Twitter
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe,
at Poofy Puppy.
follow us on SoundCloud, and tell your friends.
Bye.
Bye.